Mhm. Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a wonderful Wednesday today as we follow our Tiger Truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I am Mr. Salvador Sandoval from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Salvador. We're going to place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for doing that. I'd also say, the boys and girls, on this wonderful Wednesday, today we have regular book checkouts in the library today. Mrs. Marshall is in the library and she will be doing our book checkouts. And so those will be happening at our usual times. I also want to announce our perfect attendance winners for yesterday. Miss Christensen's class, Miss Forrest's class, Mrs. Freeman's class, Mrs. Masterson's class, Miss Nellis's classroom, Mrs. Sweeney's room, Mrs. Vasquez's classroom, and Mrs. Moyle's room. Great job. Now, as you see the announcement on the wall, in the hallways this morning and all throughout the building, let's be very respectful. Our 3rd graders this morning at 8:30 will begin testing, and our 5th graders at 10:30 this morning will begin testing. They did an awesome job yesterday testing. I was so proud of all of the students, but I do have to remind our other children in kindergarten, 1st, 2nd grades, we need to be a little bit quieter in the hallways as we're walking by, or we're going to have to make sure we also shut our lunchroom doors because you need to talk at lunch and have a great time. But we have to, as adults, remember to shut the doors because that noise travels out and carries throughout the building. So we did have a few students who said, it's really noisy. I can't hear what's going on or I can't concentrate. So we want to make sure that we provide optimum testing experiences for all of our kids here, and you boys and girls did great yesterday. I also want to share that yesterday and the day before I did a little bit of recess duty, and there's something that I truly want to make sure that we know. We have the circle swings outside, and those tire swings are meant to be great fun. But remember, and we can throw out that video and you guys can watch how we play on the swings appropriately with our Tiger Truths or not appropriately with our Tiger Truths, but there is no pushing on the swings. We had a couple situations where people were pushing kids, and that's not okay. If you are pushing or receiving pushing on the swings, you will be off the swings the rest of the week. We will make sure that we are documenting that as well. You need to self-push and move the swings yourself. No more than 2 people on the swing at a time, and then the children that are waiting in line can count the 60 seconds that it is because we take turns on the swings. So I do want to make sure that there is no pushing because of it's truly a safety concern, okay? Let's also make sure that PTA has absolutely fabulous looking t-shirts that are for sale, or sweatpants, or like pajama pants. They have some really cool apparel that is being sold, and those shirt orders went home last week. And if you are ordering, those are due right away. So we want to get those in by the end of next week as possible. And please bring your money with those orders. So make sure that if you have an order for a PTA shirt or pants, please make sure you bring your money and turn that into Miss Carol Lee in the office. Let's make it a wonderful Wednesday today. And don't forget to be awesome.